Hello then, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with Teodor Remison, whatever. We have arrived at the camp of the tieflings, where we're actually looking for a specific one who've seen Give Yankee, so we can find a crash. But besides that, yes, we did some trading. I mostly spent the money we got from trading all the spare weapons that we got for getting trap disarming kits, because we'll need those very soon. Now let's listen to this shouting. What is going on here? Nice ropes.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Well, some of them are.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I think we will try and convince them to stay. You should all stay, or there's more strength in numbers. You might get cut down on the road, honestly, by the goblins. That's what the refugees are worried about. Throw the guidance there. Oh, we can make it if we get lucky. Yes!
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Yeah, you're also
So,
better off behind
I'll
strong
stay
walls and the
too,
like.
lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
So hurrah! We sort of did it good, I
Don't be
think.
grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Yes, wear armor. Armor is cool. Oh. Halfling might have something to fit you, anyways. Let's have a chat with these folk.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Okay, are you someone with your flashy name? Are you someone I'm supposed to know?
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Not great either. You got spanked! Did he just flip that guy the bird?
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
You should use
You
crossbows!
can do this.
So, half-orc, enough sniveling child so the enemy won't be swayed by tears. That is a mean thing to say. But it's good advice, and use a crossbow.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus.
Well, he's certainly
Just
full of
ahead, a
himself.
diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Yes. Another escapade, thank God. We need all the friends I can get right now.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is
A
an
rancor?
infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Yes, I did now.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A
Aha, we're
devil's
smart.
advocate. a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Look, if you just said us or I after something, it doesn't make it fancy. Hunting in the hells? Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Really? Well, I'm looking for a cure of this infection. I would suggest we partner up and handle that first.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach.
I would not do
I'm
that.
to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
I mean, it's lethal.
You'll need to
more
make
than
room if you want
bothersome.
to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Alright, just head to the camp, that's fine.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
So, Will is a warlock.
And again.
And I honestly don't know what to do with him. He is very weirdly built, I find. We will discuss him somewhere in the future when we pick him into our party. Let's speak with this fellow, Asherak.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Yes!
A few
I
words
got
for
good
the kids.
weapons.
Spare a story or two.
The children... Well, no, we shouldn't ask that. Children should learn how to fight and how to handle their weapons. Be strong, watch over your kin, and trust in victory!
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
I preferred when they wield strong weapons and crossbows. Hello there, fellow. Are you already training for the fight?
Parry, strike, damn it! It's just not... Sorry. I've never...
These caves are
never
very
seen
echoey.
Your face is... Well, I should get back to it.
What about my face? You have issue with my face?
No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this blasted target. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
We're not great at performance. We are decent at athletics, so we can give that a try. Alright, you need to wield your weapons like this. That's how you handle a weapon. I think. Let's see. Yes, that's how you handle a weapon.
Like this, you mean? Step, strike.
Yes, but harder.
You really know what you're doing.
Yes.
Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training and you'll make short work of those goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
One last thing, don't shout your moves out like that. Spoils the surprise for your foes.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Right, goodbye. And more inspiration points, that's what we like to see. Ooh, battle axe. Battle axe are very good weapons. Right now we cannot really make use of them because for dual wielding we still need light weapons, but that will change in the future, so hang on to that.
I think that's everything.
And I think this is the Zoru that was mentioned.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Half-orc options. Let's just give her a stare.
Lower.
I think she's getting off on this, but on your knees, she won't say it again.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
Well, whatever gets
Near
a
the
jolly
mountain
love.
Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
That is some really fucked up shit there, sorry.
I'll indulge you soon enough.
Like a little bit of dominance plays one thing, gutting a man is quite the other.
Gods, deliver me.
Bye. Hey, Lizelle.
The locals proved compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
I don't really think there was trouble. Do you plan to be a little bit rough with everyone we meet?
Rough? Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Fair point. You made your fair point, I'll give it to you.
Then I needn't make it again. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Tiefling? Is that a joke? Are you mocking my tasks?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
It's pronounced Faerun, actually. What do you mean by purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, bye. There's lots of books. We will be reading that some other time, but just or off screen or something, I don't know. Now let's see, who else do we have to chat with up here before we go and explore the world again to make some more money.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Ah, they have a prisoner.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
You have a fine
Shoot
chest
before
there.
you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Look, one moment, I need to have words.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
How should we put this? Let's just for reason. Look, this is not avenging, it won't change anything. Besides, the creature might have information. 18, very good. Turns to a 23 with bonuses.
You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it!
Be
Why
careful
do
with
you
those
care
words.
if a goblin lives or dies?
Oh, we can say something wise here. I don't think we're gonna be like all moralistic. We are simply going, if she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
Oh, yeah?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Absolute is not a god I know of.
Goddess.
Yeah.
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
I'm not so sure. Nice story. Buy it for a copper in the nearby tavern.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and
Oh,
I'll tell
that's
you
a
where
bad
to find
move
her.
to speak about my mother! Not a chance, you already told me what I need to know. I'll find this priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
No, you insulted my mother. You can rot in this
Suit
cage.
yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Funny, I was about to tell you to save.
Caves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Astarion?
How delicious. Easy.
Actually, no.
No time to rest.
We have the information, we'll finish what the other tiefling started. We're not doing this out of... Well, actually, we do it for...
Violence is drawing the wrong kind of attention. Keep going, and there might be trouble.
Of her? Doubtful. Die!
Your aggression has won you no friends. Any further violence could be met with the same.
I don't know what this... I hope this is not for the camp. There we go. What did you get for insulting my mother?
My mind. And, well, in it.
I'm very sensitive about that. My mother is a saint. Okay, anything more? By the way, I killed that bitch.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Nope, she's dead.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Well, just go in the cell, you see the results have been the same.
I'm just sad. I'm bored.
I first got information out of her.
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim.
You have nice
I had to
eyes.
leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That thread, that Ford's holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be
I'd
a
like to
bread
get
and
to know
butter
you
tinsmith
better.
before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me,
He really does have
there's
nice
nothing
eyes.
in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
You got my interests. Let me see your wares. He does have some armor, some heavy armor as well. Some magic stuff. How much is ring mail? It's not very good though.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
220. We
Depends.
don't have that
How
amount
many
of money.
people are dumb enough to ask?
So we're gonna have to wait for that, sadly.
Sure.
Hell's take me. I wouldn't do for better tools.
God, it's boring.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot of talk.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
That's quite a bit
Fancy
of
a
cooking
bowl?
you're doing.
Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
A bowl of grey goo. Reminds me of, well, bad times back home.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
Yeah, sometimes. Family business did not always do well. It's all in the past.
That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. We'll be eating that later.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Oh, hello there.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
No.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Are you then an alchemist of some kind?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Nice bottle. What exactly is this?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm
For
sorry
coffee.
to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
Well, that's awesome
The
for him.
wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Ah, that's less awesome
But
for him.
worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point
Good
is,
as new where?
whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I have the feeling that the Starian usually gives terrible advice. Nothing wrong, I swear. Everything's fine.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure, show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Potion of greater healing, that's quite nice. Otherwise, she just has some alchemical supplies and potion of
Die
invisibility.
if I'm heroic and reeking of this place.
Okay, this is a very good staff if you're a monk. Very good staff. But we're not a monk.
Take care now, sweetie.
I don't think we'll get monks in our party, but who knows? I could turn Shadowheart into a monk. Maybe a monk of Shadow Monk. Monkey. Alright, let's have one more conversation in this camp.
It must be time by now.
And then, yeah, call it an episode. As, well, we've been talking for quite a while. Probably next episode we'll do more exploring. Ooh, he is doing
Don't make me hurt
pickpocketing.
you, boy.
Yeah, he got caught.
Looking at you is painful enough.
Good insult.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer. You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Good try to be a little fella. Well, all you did was stand up for your crew. I can respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who was this druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts.
Oh, that's a problem.
We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Did you think getting rich would be easy?
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic.
5,000? Oh wow, that's a lot.
I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Any idea what that relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Yeah, sure, give it to me.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Your vote of confidence is annoying. Alright, let's just actually talk with the whole pickpocketing here. Just a quick situation to deal with.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't hit the child!
You threatening me?
Yeah! Raise a hand against the child and you lose it. Your choice. Use Thaumaturgy to have advantage here. Oh, we can only have one spell going, so we'll definitely go for the advantage. That's much more advantageous. There we go, see?
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
You're a little brat, aren't you? Well, that situation at least de-escalated.
How long until Roland
Join me next time when we'll probably be going out of this camp, probably, and exploring a bit more. Because, yeah, I think there's some things we want to be picking up before we go in any further. As well as one more level, ideally. So until then, bye-bye!